Here's one message I have received. I've been talking to dozens of women over the last week or so after my 5-day. Here's one of the messages I received. When you said you can feel an emotion and it will flow and leave your body within 90 seconds, I don't even know what to do with that. I can go into a crying spell and be there for hours, right? I've heard this from many people in different ways. So I've also heard, that I can drop into a depressed state and be there for days. I can have something happen, like a client or a coworker say something, and I can stay irritable and grouchy and snappy at everyone for days. Okay, what's going on here? And how do you get from staying in an emotional state for days that feels overwhelming to a place of I can feel my feeling and it will flow and leave me within 90 seconds and it's not overwhelming? And the most beautiful part about that process is you also get to receive the wisdom that those emotions are bringing to the surface for you to see and listen and witness and hear. How do you do this? It takes practice. It takes practice. There is absolutely no way I could have learned to do this for myself if I didn't have guidance, if I didn't have mentors showing me the way. And so when I tell you, you can have an emotion, feel it, receive the guidance, and it's gone within 90 seconds. I'm not kidding you. And oftentimes it's even shorter than that. And it's so powerful because you receive these nuggets of wisdom that sound like they're coming from divine source. They're coming from the guru of all gurus, where you're just like smacked upside the head with this piece of information that is like a duh. Like all of a sudden you're like, oh, I get it, okay? How do we do this? It takes practice, it takes guidance, it takes a mentor to show you how, but essentially you need to stay out of the story, okay? So if you were in the 5-day, remember I was telling you that as a human adult coping mechanism that used to escape being scared and escape emotions by going and playing with dolls, going and playing make-believe. What we do as adults, we use that same coping mechanism and we go and play make-believe in our head. We start spiraling in these thoughts that aren't even true. Okay, so remember the thought emotion cycle. You have a negative thought based on something that's happening. It initiates a low vibrational emotion, and then you just start spiraling. The next thought, the next emotion, the next thought, the next emotion, and before you know it, you are being overwhelmed by 15 different emotions that are all low vibrational emotions, like guilt and shame and embarrassment and disappointment and you name it. Okay. My friend, it does not have to be this way. You do not have to continue down this path of continually being triggered into these overwhelming emotional states. And learning how to get out of that is easier than you think. And I really just want to encourage you, if this has kind of hit home in any way, to book a call with me. I'm still enrolling for this current cohort into Becoming Calm. And if you're not sure, send me a message. Let's have a quick chat and see if this program might be good for you, and then we can book a call. Okay? So, and don't delay. Don't forget, if you haven't seen those emails, I'm offering, there's only 3 left. I'm offering 3 more $300 scholarships, which basically drops your investment down $300. Okay, who doesn't want to save $300? So I'll pop the link below to book a call or reach out and message me, and I will talk to you all soon.